Hello, hello, hello everyone, welcome back to the walkthrough. We're now on part 16. And there's Ollivander looking all mysterious as usual. He's got a student over there practicing his magic, which is a bit weird. Surely he should be doing that at school, not in a one-shot. But there you go.
Ah, I see you have 3 Kanat coins. Feel free to collect your peacock feathers. My peacock lives in the yard. My advice is to sneak up on him. The surprise makes him drop his feathers. I must warn you, never use your wand against a peacock. You might hurt yourself. Have a good look around. There are boxes filled with things I've long forgotten.
So here we go. This is arguably the hardest challenge in Diagon Alley. Even more annoying than those poxy blooming minecart rides. So one of these boxes, there should be an invisibility cloak, which would be quite useful to you. There you go. I've no idea how he's got one as well, Ollivander. Make sure it's like, a bit basics, like, oh, everyone's got one of these, Mr. Potter. You're not out of the ordinary. Okay, what you gotta do is... my main advice here with the bird is to wait till it goes like this, and then if it goes to a corner, or somewhere where it gets stuck, then basically it will turn around, like so. No, it won't. It usually does. I know these things. And never use one against a peacock, otherwise this happens.
Dear me. And I thought you were a responsible young wizard. I told you never to use your wand against a peacock. Now this time, try to creep up on him. And if you have to use your wand, keep it well away from my peacock.
Oh, he's angry with us, don't want that, do we? Yeah, no idea why, it's not really explained very well, but there you go, come on. Ah, you have to be a bird. Come here, I'll make you into a lovely peacock pie with lots of lovely feathers. Oh, come on, how do you... Yeah, there we go, number 1. So yeah, wait for it to go to there, it'll turn around, and then you've got to try and grab it when you turn it around. But it is the most annoying of challenges ever in your life you will ever experience. Ah. There we go. One more now. Nearly there. Turn around, won't you? Turn around. I turned around too quickly there, didn't I? Oh dear, dear, dear. Honestly, poor little thing. Ah, come on, that's almost a full feather. Thing is, it does like get there really slowly. So sometimes you can get it. No, blooming bird. How am I thinking, honestly? Why do I have to do this? Why can he do it? It's his peacock. Jesus Christ. He knows how to look after it and tame it. The peacock would probably be a lot more obliging towards him, to use the correct word. Come on, that must be... It sounds like it's so distressed as well. I didn't do this badly when I was practicing, honestly. Come on, that was a full one, surely. Oh, come on! No! Come back here, you stupid blooming bird. Yes! Oh, dear.
You collected 3 of his feathers, eh? I suspected you would do well.
Oh, my life. That was the most annoying thing ever! Peacock feathers. Okay, that's done now at least. So yeah, we've now got all the ingredients in Diagon Alley, all the things that we could possibly desire. Go to the sweet shop now, of course, that'd be crazy. Hagrid should be there waiting for us. Yes, he is, looking all very like, yay, Harry!
Well done, Harry. Let's get back to Hogwarts so we can cure poor Norbert.
It's just like, oh, you can do everything, can't you, Harry? You're so great, aren't you, Harry? It's like, well, yeah, I'm Harry Potter.
Home again at last. Now we'll give the dragon tonic to Norbert.
He's got a little litter tray, that's amazing! Oh, poor thing. Come on, Hagrid, give him the magic stuff. Magic stuff always works well.
We've done it, Harry. Norbert is well again. Thank goodness, I was so worried. I'm glad he's better, but sad in a way. He's old enough to leave the nest and fend for himself now. He'll want to go off on his own now, the wee soul, but I want to keep him here so I can look after him.
Thank God it did work. If it hadn't worked, I'd have been like, we went through all that. Or rather, I went through all that. For nothing. I'd have been so angry, I would have probably kicked the dragon.
Harry, Ron and Hermione spent most of their free time in Hagrid's hut, trying to convince him that he couldn't keep Norbert his beloved dragon. Eventually, after much coaxing, Hagrid agreed. That night, Harry carried Norbert up to the tallest tower. Ron's brother Charlie had arranged to collect the dragon from the tower and return him to Romania. Once Norbert had been freed, however, Malfoy sprang his trap. Harry was caught by Professor McGonagall. For his detention, Harry was to make his way into the Forbidden Forest and search for a wounded unicorn.
Well, sure, that's got to be a more interesting detention than just writing lines over like, I shall not keep dragons in Hagrid's hut. Here we
Let's
go.
split up and search for the unicorn, Harry. The best way to find wounded unicorns is to follow a trail of silver blood. It should show up well in this moonlight. Follow the silver blood to find the unicorn. Be careful, the forest can be a dangerous place. I better go, Harry. That spoilt brat Draco is waiting with Fang. If I'm not back soon, Fang might just have him for his dinner.
Oh, that's a lovely thought, isn't it? Okay, so Hagrid disappears into nowhere. So yeah, 11-year-old being left by himself in the Forbidden Forest, possibly the most dangerous place in the entire whole world. Yeah, let's do it all for ourselves. It's a lovely little secret area here, a couple of things. And there's loads of beans as well for you to get to, so if you're a bit behind on the reds, have no fear. The Forbidden Forest is well known for its large red bean population, always expanding, because students just come here and keep dropping them. And there we go, the sparkly blood. The craziest blood you've ever seen in your entire life.
Incendio!
A couple of these bad boys too. Destroy the forest, why not? Up it goes. And even more here. Kapow! It's like, yeah, why not? It's as bad as I am. No tree gets in my way. It's like Forbidden Forest, more like slightly haunted wood. So yeah, basically just keep making your way through, following the trail. There's no real, way that you can't go. Come on. If you do some quick succession there, you can do them really quickly and get them over and done with. And there you go, 2 trolls. And the last troll area you have to do, well, I say that. There's a big one at the end of the game, but more on that later. Random characters will pop up just to say hi to you and make sure you're doing okay. Other than that, though, it's
Incendio!
a bit lonely, a little bit creepy. I was a bit creeped out when I was younger. You think how we would like try and keep these places all, well kept? And surely fire would burn the bridge as well, but I won't question that. It's a magical bridge, of course. Magical bridge that dances in its own spare time. Dancing bridge, that's a crazy idea. Okay, so I've now got 100 beans already. Happy days. Venomous Tentacular. Make short work of this. Just imagine, they must be so used to being taken care of by students that one guy who eats venomous tentaculars would just scare the hell out of them, wouldn't they? Be like, oh my god, he's trying to eat me! What's worse, fire or being eaten alive? All these crazy potions. There we go, one little mistake there, but other than that, yeah, no idea why Snape would think, yes, I'll put one of these in the Forbidden Forest, because students are just bound to run into that. I'll leave that potion there just in case I have some sort of catastrophe later on, and I need to go back for it, but I doubt I will. It's Harry Potter after all. Just don't need to bother about charging up your hits. Just a single pillow shot when it's turned around if it's bum in the air. These are 5 cats, by the way, they're not giant turtles. It's like we're Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Harry Potter style. They're back, and this time they're serious. This time they're exploding into trees. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I just love that show so much. Although it was called Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles over here when it first came out. No idea why. Anyway, here's Malfoy, scariest thing in the forest by far.
Ah, Potter, that oaf Hagrid sent me to tell you that we haven't found the unicorn yet. I doubt Hagrid could find the boots on his feet without a map. Don't get lost, Potter. Remember, these woods can be very dangerous.
Of course, Malfoy. I'll be careful. You be careful too, don't you? lose any of the gel for your slick back hair. Don't get scared, otherwise Mummy will come running for you.
Incendio!
Yeah, I need to work on my insults, don't I? Don't naturally come to me, insults. There we go. Monty, don't eat your heart out. Gardener's world here. Piece of cake. I think as well, even if you do have to go back and get the potion, there's loads of chalky frogs everywhere. Come on. Come on, that's it. Charge towards me. Do your crazy charging thing. That's such a party trick, isn't it? Have you seen my party trick? Oh, come on! He's like, oh, you've hit me 3 times, I will explode in anger. All these giant trees to make paths through. Yeah, it's just like crazy, 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 of course, but there you go. And it's Hagrid! Get the frog. And talk to Hagrid. I don't think you can go around him, but why do you want to do it anyway?
I see you found the unicorn's blood trail, Harry. I don't understand what would be killing the unicorns. Never heard anything like it before. There's summit in these woods that shouldn't be. Be careful now and stay with the path. Call me if you find anything.
Way to freak us out, Hagrid. There's something in this woods that shouldn't be. Stay to the path, but I'm gonna go now into nothing. It's just like, stay with me then, Hagrid. Protect me, love me. And it's like, call me if you find anything. It's like, Hagrid, I'm a mute in this game. I can't call out for you. I only call out when I get hurt. You know? Oh. Okay, so the ending level's over there to the left, but come to the right. Da 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 da. Come to the right. Follow the path. Follow the path. And this is the last of these fire crabs. Come on, that's it. Come on. I think you are. Wiping out the entire fire crab population. Watch out for the fire. No one to get me. There we go. Piece of cake. Now run through here. Keep an eye on how long this part's going on for. Leave these frogs. Jesus Christ, so many frogs. And up here we have the final famous Witches and Wizards card. Even comes towards us like it's a crazy floating thing. There we go. 17 out of 17.
Rowena Ravenclaw.
Ooh, sounds raunchy. The raunchy Ravenclaw Arena. That's a bit of alliteration for you. Okay, the final card. Well, almost. You know what I mean.
Rowena Ravenclaw. Medieval. Dates unknown. Co-founder of Hogwarts. Gave her name to one of the 4 Hogwarts houses.
Imagine if one of them was just like, you know, actually, I don't want to give my name to the house. I want to keep my name. I want to go down history for something else other than finding a school, you know. And everyone's just like, but that just ruins the whole concept of like the houses and the difference between us. And he's just like, no, or she, he or she, could be either. Can't see what the end. There it is. Couldn't see where the exit was for a minute there. Such a natural thing for Hufflepuff. Okay.
Incendio!
There we go. Because fire obviously equals being thrown into the air. So if you run to this first one, you don't have to actually use the second ledge. I know, controversial. You can just jump up here. Because Harry's a bloody ninja. And there we go, level done. So what shall we find through here? What could we possibly be waiting for us? Oh my god. This is MasterChef gone wrong. And now we will use the blood of a unicorn. Come mush up now. Well played, Harry, well played. Oh dear, oh dear. That's gone better.
Harry was rescued in the nick of time by the centaur Firenze and rode on his back to safety. Firenze explained the unicorn blood had the power to keep someone alive who was an inch from death. Harry realized that the hooded figure he'd seen in the clearing was none other than he who must not be named, Lord Voldemort.
Gulping gargles, eh?
Oh, that was a close shave, Harry. Any creature that would kill a unicorn and drink its blood is one to be avoided at all costs. If it was Lord he who must not be named, and you better be on your guard. He's a dangerous foe. I've got a present for you, Harry. I made it myself.
Oh, he's so kind, isn't he? He's like, fills us with fear and horror, and then it's like, actually, by the way, I've got a flute for you. Why not?
Some creatures find music very relaxing. If you play the right tune, you can send them to sleep. In fact, I remember this very tune that I used to play to my Fluffy. Try it out on this barn owl I've been looking after. He needs a good long sleep.
It's so easy, missus. Just keep pressing the button. It's like spell challenge, you know. Just keep pressing them, and the owl will soon go down. Lovely tune, though. There we go. Simple as pie.
Out like a light. I wish Fluffy was as easy to send to sleep. But you'd best be getting back to your lessons now. Thanks again, Harry. You're a real friend.
We haven't got any lessons though at all. No lessons whatsoever. Anyway, that's enough for now. See you in the next part.